Hey everyone, this is GC Howard, founder and principal coach of Wayineers, where it's our goal that you reach your destination of success by letting us help you calculate your route. And we're back yet again for another Tactic Thursday. Tactic Thursday is where we discuss an issue or matter that you may be dealing with personally, professionally, or relationally, and how to overcome that matter. And so on today, I wanted to be able to talk about a very interesting and actually timely subject in the fact that once again, we're all working through this great time and this very unique time in our world's history where we are dealing with the pandemic, where many of us may be quarantined, many of us may have stay-at-home orders. And so one of the things I realized from looking at my own social media as well as my own personal experience with my wonderful queen of a wife is being able to navigate relationships during a quarantine. How do you navigate relationships during a quarantine? And so for many of us, we may be together with our significant others, our boo, our bae, our spouse, our wife, our husband, etc. Many of you may be connected with your families where you have your children, you have your potential parents, you may have other individuals that are family members in the house with you. And then for many of you, you may actually be doing this when it comes down to that you're single or you don't have any particular family or loved ones around you. So you may be the only one that's in your dwelling during this time frame. And so I wanted to be able to give 3 particular ways of how do you navigate relationships during this quarantine. And so number 1 is that you need to make sure that you have me time. You need to make sure that you have me time. I talked about this in a video, in an episode maybe about 2 or 3 weeks ago when it comes to taking inventory regarding your discipline, is that you want to make sure that when it comes down to relationships that you're having to navigate, whether they're physically in your actual house or virtually in the fact of being able to engage with other people, is that you need to have your me time. You need to have your me time to be able to think. You need to be able to have your me time to be able to be productive. You need to have your me time so that you're able to rest. You need to have your me time so that you're able to connect. And all of these things are so very vital because in order for you to be able to stay healthy, safe, and well during this time is that you need to have that time in order to rest, to recharge, to actually be able to be relevant, as well as also to be able to be productive. And so make sure that when it comes to navigating relationships, when you are in your home with your family, with your significant other, make sure that you are able to communicate and you actually follow through in being able to have me time. The second point that I would say, or the second thing that I would say when it comes to navigating relationships during the quarantine is that you need to have we time. So just like how me, if you think about the letter, it's facing down. Now, if you flip it back up, that M becomes a W. And the fact that you do need to have a significant amount of we time when it comes to being able to connect together with your significant other, being able to connect together with your family, being able to connect together with those loved ones and those friends that may not physically be within your dwelling. One great way of doing that, and it's old school, but hopefully a lot of you have been able to do it, is by having a great old-fashioned movie night or a TV night where you're able to watch, a great movie or a great TV show together as a family, together as a couple, so that you're able to connect with individuals. And also for those that may be single, that you're able to watch it simultaneously with a friend and that you're able to connect via whatever social media or virtual platforms that allow you to be able to, or you can even keep it as simple as picking up the phone call or making a phone call and literally you being on the phone while both of you watch the episode together. Another way that you can have we time is simply put coming together and eating a meal together. I know it seems so simple and it seems so easy, but a lot of times with our busy schedules that we dealt with before the epidemic or before the pandemic is that we didn't have the chance to come together and eat a meal together. Being able to eat a meal together is a great way of connecting and being able to really engage in great conversation, as well as also being able to really connect when it comes to that emotional and that real mental level. And so I really challenge all of you to do that. Another thing that I would say is to find an activity that you're able to do together when it comes to we time. So what activities work together? One of the things that my wife and I have been able to do since the pandemic is that we've been able to walk on a daily basis. And I must say personally, it has been such a joy and such a pleasure to be able to walk with her, be able to talk about life, be able to talk about the things that we've got going on, as well as things that we hope for. And so a simple activity is walking together in your neighborhood, or exercising together, or playing video games together, whatever the case may be that you're able to do, that you're able to do that together. And so that's the second thing of how to navigate relationships during a quarantine is, number one, you have me time. Number two, you have we time. And then the final thing that I'll say when it comes to dealing with and navigating relationships during a quarantine is that number three, you need to have free time. You need to have free time. And so free time, it may sound a lot like like me time, but the way I would say free time is that free time allows you to be productive in this particular way, is it allows you to be able to just kind of relax. It allows you to be able to just unwind. It allows you to be able to do whatever it is that you would do in order to just relax the brain, relax the nerves, relax the emotions, etc. And so if that free time is simply put being on social media, that free time is being able to watch a TV show or watch something on YouTube or whatever the case may be without the rest of the family. That free time being able to, I know many folks are getting back into coloring books, whether it be kids or adults, or being able to play, like I said, video games just by yourself or whatever the case may be, is being able to have that time to just relax the brain and relax the nerves. We all potentially have the ability to go quarantine crazy, but if we take free time for ourselves, it allows us to be able to just take a nice deep breath and relax. I hope these things have been helpful to you. Once again, navigating relationships during a quarantine, it's all about being able to have that me time, being able to have that we time, and being able to have that free time. And another way that you can help navigate relationships during their quarantine is by booking a session with us here at Wayineers. Today is actually the final day that you can book a session with us. It can be in the future, but the final day on our website that our promo code is going to be available. Once again, you can go to our website, which is www.wayineers.com. That's WAYIN2ES.RS.com. You can check out that promo code. Once again, it ends tonight, so make sure you get that in so you can get your absolutely free, no obligations session with us. You can get that session in life coaching, career coaching, relationship coaching, or any area of consulting. All right. You can also follow us on social media. Our handle at Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube is all at Wayineers. We definitely want to really encourage, and for all of our platforms, that you go out and you follow us. Follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, subscribe to us on YouTube. We want to really build up our followership. Share this information with friends and loved ones. I want to be able to be a great blessing and benefit to them. And once again, I'm DC Howard. I'm the founder and principal coach. I'm also a master certified life coach through the Certified Life Coach Institute. And we here at Wayineers want to make sure that you reach your destination of success by letting us help you calculate your route. Have a great day, have a great weekend, and we look forward to seeing you soon.